Great place to start for this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Looking to fire. Good timing on the quick out. Knocked off his feet. Clemson jumps to the line. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Catch in the middle, it's Boyd. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on third down. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it, and more than enough for a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs.
The offense with a big opportunity in the red zone.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Zings it complete to the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Going up top again. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. This dude is putting on a show, taking up residence in the end zone by the air and by the ground, in keeping with what Clemson looks for in a quarterback.
Man, this is unbelievable. I mean, you've seen so many great guys run through, and Clemson majors in quarterbacks that can throw, can run, and really be dynamic, and this guy is having himself a day.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner will be brought down. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33.
Let's go!
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll go with the 5 wide out set on 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. It's on target and complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Got him downfield. Open space at the 25. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Clemson is quick to the line.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch them sleeping.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Tigers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
Splits the uprights. Good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. It's complete to the right. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And that's the first down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, he makes the catch. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Clemson ready to go back to work with another 1st down.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the 2nd quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
Gonna take a shot, and the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the 1st down. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get 1 more snap off. He wants to throw it. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Fit it in the window for the score.
This offense looks like they're in a rhythm. Whatever they've been dialing up here in the 1st half, they've had a lot of success with. You saw it on that last drive here at the end of the 2nd quarter. Scoring a touchdown, they're going to be difficult to stop in the 2nd half, and the defense needs to start making adjustments.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Death Valley, and welcome into the halftime report. And we've got to start our report by shouting out that quarterback. My man was dropping dimes like a bank robber, one after another, right on the money, spreading the wealth. Are you picking up on the theme here, people? Long ways to go, I know. But if this continues, that young man is going to be cashing in more ways than one.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Boy, that last drive, they looked like they were throwing against air. Just absolute precision execution in the passing game, and it led them to a touchdown. We'll see what they have this possession. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Going right to work up top. Quickly complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Clemson jumps to the line.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man,
It's picked off, and that's number 10. Taking it the other way.
Well, the good news is after that second pick of the third quarter now for this guy, they're still winning the game, but they are living dangerously right now, and they can't expect a whole...
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. A run for the quarterback. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
Looking downfield on first down. Snagged out of the air. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll go with the 5 wide out set on 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Here comes Clemson with another first down. Gonna look downfield again. He's got it. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. He wants to change this route. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Gets it out quickly. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Takes a snap, wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Clemson! Fired in from the red zone for the score. That is confidence in your arm strength. Look at the revolutions on that one as he zips it in there.
Confidence, arm arrogance, whatever you want to call it. You can tell he believed it. Put it right where he needed to. You got double coverage. You got to fit it in there. He believed, and he did.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the Cubs. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Might be changing the route. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab and there's room. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Clemson is quick to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. Got his man. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Brown. That will be enough to move the chains and give him a first down in the red zone at the 14. Wide receiver comes in motion. They're looking to pass from the red zone. It's complete, and he will score. Touchdown, Tiger. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit. They are backed up, defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. Hauls it in. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. They'll go 5 wide on 2nd and 8. Motion from the wideout. Second down, they'll go to the air. Right down the middle. It's complete. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate. Then how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
First down.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. There he goes. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. And another big play by this offense. And if they are playing, not thinking about the scoreboard at all, there's evidence of it right there.
Hey, if there's time on the clock, as a defense, stop us. Because we're not stopping ourselves. We're going to continue being aggressive. We're going to continue trying to score points. That's the aggressive nature of this football team.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. To the air on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Looking to get it in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. And they'll spread receivers all over the field, 5 wide on 2nd and goal. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And they'll send 5 wide receivers out, maybe creating some room for the quarterback to run. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
He's looking to throw. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead.
That's tough to defend, right? Going 5 wide, spreading us out across the field. These windows become a little bit bigger when you do that. They were able to convert, and as a result, they walk away with 8 points on the drive.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little... After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they've definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of a season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Green 25. Ready, ready. Spider. Lasso. Easy. Get set, get set. Here we go. Easy. 691, gain score. Logger, up Dino. Blair, Blair. Lizzie, Cobra. Rita, Rita. Set hot. Set, ready. Ringo, Ringo. Arrow, arrow. Gorilla, gorilla. Gaucho, gaucho. Cricket. Come on, set. Here we go. 29 Philly. Igloo, igloo. Go. Pound 55 wheat. Ready. Down. Ready, ready. Ready. Check, check. Down. Set. Base. Down. Spider! 4-2 Spider! Here we go! Easy! Green 25! Razor! Get set! Let's! Go! Spider! Flare! Here we go! Belly stutter! Gorilla! Pilot! Lasso! Cut it! Easy! Cobra!
Baby.
Cricket! Ready, go!
Yeah.
29 Philly! 2-9 Philly! Ready! Cobra! On! Cricket! Ready, go! Pound 55, high! Let's go! Hawk! Hawk! Reset! Jackrabbit! Go! Go! Here we go! Hornet! Hornet! Go! Slab! Terrier! Ready! Spider! Tuna! Tuna! Timber! Ready, ready! Green 25! Tuna! Stand! Easy! Gaucho! Logger! Stand! Spider! High!
Right there.
Get set! Get set! Hornet! Squirrel! Squirrel! Here we go! Lasso! Easy! Cobra!
Down.